Tom, I think we'll go back to Tuesday night. There was 45 minutes in there for you. Was it good to get that extra couple of minutes in your tank?
Yeah, it was a good opportunity again for me to obviously start the game. Obviously the gaffer had to make a tactical change at half time, and obviously it paid off because we went on to get the 3 points. So yeah, it was I felt another good performance from myself. I felt comfortable again in the game, so yeah, I was pleased.
And you've really sort of, kicked on from that Southend game there. You talk about almost being thrown in at the deep end in 2 games of such magnitude, but do you feel like you don't feel out of place?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's always what you're questioning yourself, is if you'll be able to deal with the standard and things like that. And since my debut, I've felt comfortable playing in the games. Obviously it's challenging at times, different sort of situations and stuff during the games, but no, I felt comfortable at the level.
And it's all about, we've got 5 games left. It's taking every opportunity that presents itself to you now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Whenever the gaffer obviously gives me the opportunity, it's just down to me to take it. Every time I can on the pitch, just give everything that I can and hopefully take the opportunity that I'm given.
We spoke to you after the Southend game almost about taking that opportunity and then repaying the faith of what the manager has shown in you. He's continued to do that and he's continued to work closely alongside you. It must be really nice to have somebody, you can work with that's always going to have that faith in you.
Yeah, to be fair, the gaffer has been brilliant ever since I've become a pro here. He's worked with me on individual things that I needed to get better, spending time with me after training, doing extras, and obviously he's been the one to give me the opportunity, and I'm just thankful for that, and all I can do is just keep repaying him.
And it's almost getting that attention to detail, isn't it? But as a young player, applying yourself to absolutely everything, and that includes the extras after training. Yeah,
that's exactly it. Obviously when I weren't involved with the squad and things like that, that's all I could do was try and get do everything I can to get that opportunity, and that's trying to improve every day, just working on things that I needed to work on, working on things that the gaffer, other members of the staff have wanted me to improve on, for me to try and get in their minds to give me an opportunity.
And do you feel like overall as a player and as a person, both on and off the pitch, being in and around a first team environment, do you think that's improved you as a person as well?
Yeah, 100%. You have to be very mentally strong in environments like this, and I feel like I've come on massively in that department, and then on the pitch, obviously training with the players that we've got in our dressing room and things like that, it's only going to make me better.
And having the experience of Captain James Clark, next to you, and then Matt Sadler at times as well, talking you through that must be a real boost for you as a young pro to have members of the squad like that next to you.
Yeah, 100%. Clarky doesn't stop talking to me through the games. He's been excellent with me. I've said it before, like ever since he come through the door last season, always offering me advice, talking to me, asking how I played when I was on loan and things like that. And Sads has been the same. Obviously now he's in a assistant manager role. He's obviously spoke to me in more detail about things that he wants me to improve and things like that. But yeah, during the games I've played, they've both been very good for me, just giving me little boosts of confidence with the things they say to me and helping me out during games.
I think that's probably one thing that, from my side of things, that we probably don't see a lot of, from fan side of things we probably don't see a lot of, is just how much talking gets youngsters through games. And like you say there, James Clark, with no fans in, you can certainly hear him talk through games, and it must be a real help to you and the likes of Sam Perry as well, that you've got somebody there doing that.
Yeah, 100%. Me and Sam have both said it. He just doesn't stop talking, just putting me in different positions to help me during games, and you've seen ever since he's come back into the squad how solid we've been, and he's been a massive part of that, the way he's a leader in the changing rooms, and yeah, it's just great to have to play next to.
Moving into this weekend, Colchester, whilst we look at it and say it's another opportunity for us to go and extend that unbeaten run to 7 games, they're down there fighting for their lives. It's not going to be an easy game, is it?
No, there's never an easy game. It will be another tough one for us. Obviously, all we can do is go out there, give everything, win our battles, match their fight, because obviously they're going to want to be fighting, match that, and then add our quality that we can do and score some goals and hopefully win the game.
And what are you expecting from them? What's the team expecting from them?
Just like we said, they're obviously down there. We were down there, and we know what it's like to be in that situation where you're still fighting to stay in the league, and they'll be giving everything every minute of the game to try and win the game, and we've just got to match that. And then obviously just add our bits of quality in attacking areas, and hopefully it's enough to win the game.
And this team have really shown that they've got the characteristics to go on this sort of run before. They're doing it now, like you say, 6 unbeaten. It's all about continuing to show those mentally strong characteristics.
Yeah, 100%. We've had a strong base for the last few weeks now, and we've built from that. And I think you've seen in the past couple of weeks our attacking side of our game with players like Rory Holden coming back in, Paddy, Flash. There's just so much talent up front, and obviously you're starting to see that come to flow now, and obviously we just want to get more and more goals and build on what we've already started to do.